Welcome back. I'm back, and I remembered to unmute before I made my camera go live this time. Look at that. Yeah, so we'll be picking back up on Shining Force 3 tonight. Last week we did all of the Polymega light gun stuff. That was a lot of fun. But back to the regularly scheduled programming tonight, which is good. This is usually nice and chill. Last time was a bit tricky, with the whole trying to rescue all of the refugees at the same time thing. That was an unpleasantly precise set of movements that needed to be done to get that to happen. And I still think that part of it depended on luck. In that the soldiers pursuing the refugees probably could have crossed over and caught up with them, but they stopped at the train tracks instead and then got blocked off. Which was good for us. Terrible for them. But yeah, I actually put together a YouTube short detailing some of the, critical moves that absolutely do need to be taken to try to get that outcome as likely as possible. So yeah, good stuff. Next week, I believe, is going to start DLCember, and I have nothing done for the graphics. I need to get that done. I will probably be doing that this weekend. But I do plan on doing some more Warframe and Star Trek Online. But I do have some other stuff planned as well. So we'll get a little bit of variety there. I am going to keep doing Shining Force on Tuesdays. Unless I'm really close to, like, finishing something on one of the DLCember titles, then I might preempt Shining Force 3. But otherwise, I'll be streaming Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday next month, and doing the DLCember stuff on Sunday and Monday nights, and Shining Force on Tuesday nights. If by some chance we finish Shining Force before the end of December, which I don't think we will, we're just barely coming up to the 1/3 point. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen during December. If it did, then I'd just switch back to Virtual Quest. Which, by the way, I still do intend to take my hiatus. So once Virtual Quest is done, I'm probably just to fill up the space, I think I might actually work on Half-Life a little bit more until I either finish it or get annoyed and tell it to go away. If I'm still working on Shining Force 3 at that point. But basically, I do want to get Virtual Quest and Shining Force 3 done before I take my hiatus. So, yeah, those will definitely be complete. And then when, not if, when, I just need some time. But when I come back, we'll be picking up with Phantasy Star Universe, I think, is the next one in line. So, yeah, good stuff. Let's go ahead and check in on Armengard. Whoops, I still have that set on the Polymega. Give me one sec. Today is November 25th, Brain Day. Medical research says there are electric waves running through our brains. Is there a way to gather the waves to create electricity? I tried running a pole like an electric dynamo to test my idea, but failed miserably. How sad. Okay, so Armengard, you've potentially hit on the plot of an episode of Max Headroom called Blipverts, where Channel 23 is testing out a new style of delivering advertisements, 30 seconds worth of advertisements in 3 seconds. But there's a little bit of a side effect in that some people who watch it, it's exciting their nervous system so much and driving up the electricity in their bodies so much that they spontaneously combust. So, Armengard, you may want to avoid that outcome. Okay, so we are actually going to dive right into a fight here. We explored the train. We found the chicken. Come on. There we go. And just need to talk to Grace. I really envy Masculine. I wish I had a little bit of her capability to act freely and casually. Okay, something is going weird with my controller tonight. Let me try plugging it in directly. Okay, so the weird part is it apparently will be fine with charging, but not actually transmitting signal. All right, let me try plugging it in my PC. There we go. I usually have this plugged in for power into a power block, but for whatever reason, it wasn't actually pulling power off of that. Okay. I thought I was supposed to talk to Grace to start the next fight. Hold on. Yeah. Cluck squawk. I'm trying to talk to the king here. Anything you wish. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Let me out of here! In Irene country, not have this. No strange machines say choo choo choo. How is it move? Is civilization? Surprising. Okay. No, I absolutely have gone through the train at this point because I've got the chicken with me. Maybe now that I've talked to the king. No. There we go. Do you feel better now, Lord Anakev? Are you done looking around inside? Yes. Well, how I envy you, Lord Anakev. I wish you'd taken me with you. Oh, there's battle music right away. Oh no, what's that? King Benetrim and Lord Anakev, look! It's the bush bandits. You're right, Julian. For these bandits to attack the train seems very odd. Yes. I had heard that the trains were safe because of the local bandits feared retaliation from Saraband. We fear no bumbling soldiers. Garvin pays us some of his take, and we let the trains run in peace. Then why are you attacking now? To get King Benetrim's head! Is that so? Price on my head. You would run afoul of Garvin for that? It's kind of funny. That almost sounded like Benetrim was like, ah, fascinating. So that's what. That's how much the bounty on my head has gotten up to. We've been forbidden to lay hands on the trains by orders from Shirov, but this time we have dispensation from Prince Aront himself. We'll take advantage of it while we have the opportunity. This train is bound for the Republic. Its passengers mean nothing to the Empire. We can slaughter them all. Vile beasts. Just using us as an excuse. Yep. We must get to the passenger car, Annika. We must protect those people. Okay, so as far as the FAC is concerned... No boss, kill everyone. There's a fairy powder inside one of the barrels, but I don't really need to worry about that. I'd be getting plenty of items from the enemies too, so. Alright. Mascarin. Oh man, I wish I could get one step closer to them. Could get all four of them in a shot. But let's go ahead and do it anyway. Burn with fire. I wonder if the bird enemies can fly over the boxes. Alright, Anakev, can you get over to the right of Mascarin? No, you cannot. Alright. And we'll just put you there for attack. Oh, the barrels. Right. No, I actually don't want that to happen. Okay. Hold there. Again, as long as they can't fly over the barrels, then I'll be fine. Okay. Sybil... Oh, crap. She's only got a... I wonder if she has... I don't even know what she's got. She just has a halberd. Okay. Okay. Okay, they can go over the boxes. Got it. Which is a little bit worrying because that puts Mascarin... Okay, she only took 4 points of damage. That's manageable. Okay. Hayward. Let's get you in line. Wait, can you jump on top? No. Nice. Albright, you might be able to attack. Yeah. Assassin. Julian, I'm gonna put you over here. Grace. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get a heal over to Mascarin. No. That's okay. She's not hurting quite yet. But I'm still going to keep you back a bit. They're just going to stand there? Alright. Just going to burn these people a bit more. Probably kill that one bird now. I'm sure there won't be any consequences of igniting large fires on board a wooden train. Oh, it killed the dwarf too. Nice. Good job, Mascaron. Drop a medical herb for a medical herb. Okay, Dentaris. Let's take out the Birdman. Oddly enough, he's the bigger risk. I thought this was going to be a bit more difficult, in that I thought I was going to be fighting both sides at the same time. Oh, countered. Almost killed him, too. Nice. But they're just waiting as I pick these other guys off, which I'm perfectly fine with that. 'Cause that's a lot of dudes. So, Hayward, let's go ahead and get you lined up over here. Because this guy is toast. Good. Oh, he can get up on top of there because of this low sack. Alright. Go ahead and... No, I think I'd prefer to have you heal Dentaris, but that's not going to be possible yet, so we'll just throw some HP at Mascaron. Well, at least Julian was out in front and not, you know, acting as a focus for a lot of people to get attacked. Huh? Nice. I'm gonna stop you there so you can get healed next turn. Irene, I'm gonna have you go over here. Sybil. Nope, nope, stay on the ground. Stay on the ground, Sybil. No, actually, yeah. Let's put you up here. Good. Bring it. I was going to be surprised if it did any more than 1 point of damage. What I really wanted to do, get this guy in range up on the boxes, but still hit a Birdman from there. Okay. Have your hold for now. Julian... Back up. Nope. We don't need to attack the barrel. Actually, Grace, I'm gonna have you heal... Well, let's see here. Yeah, heal Dentaris first. So he's gonna be moving next, and he does need the hit points. Hopefully this isn't too bad. Could have been worse. Let's see here. Nah, Mascaron, hold back for now. Stop it with the attacking barrels thing. got Mage. Okay, Dentaris. I appreciate the critical hit. It wasn't really necessary. Sidewinder. Alright. Crap. I actually do want him to have the Angel Wing, but I don't want to drop anything else. Alright. Beat up the Birdman. And they're just holding back. Alright. Interesting that her body is blue. Okay, good. Glad to see someone else has the Angel Wing. Okay, well, I wish this improved his range. Unfortunately, all I can attack from here is a barrel. So you're stronger than we anticipated. Your compassion for the sheep on this train is spurring you on. If that's the case, let me reduce your burden of responsibility. As we planned, uncouple the car. Why is he staying with the other car? Why can't he just fly back? Our friends will take care of them at their leisure. Remember that as we crush you. These loathsome bandits using underhanded tricks. Keep your head, Anakev. They're trying to make us panic. Yeah, that was kind of a dick move, wasn't it, Bertram? Benetram. Okay, let's get everybody a little closer here. Right, Julian needed some health. Crap, I moved him out of range. I definitely need to give Grace a running chicken if we get one. Oh, she could have thrown a heal at Anakev. Oh well. Because, man, Grace needs better movement. Ta? Antares finish him off. Nope. Got Irene. Go a little farther here. Ow. Well, that's not good. Irene's probably toast. Dang it. She only took 2 points of damage last time she got hit. Ooh. Let's take a look at the layout here. And let's just go right here. Shred the Birdman. And might as well just take the dude out. Julian, I want you to take out that dwarf. There we go. Ah, excellent. That's actually what I was hoping for. And then Grace. Stay up there. There we go. Mascarin. They're not bundled correctly. Oh well. Man, he's managing to fire off that triangle attack every time he tries. Leveled up as well. Good, good. And Taurus, let's get you positioned to do something.
Prepare to die.
Prepare to die. Well, I've been using the wrong voice for him. Oh, you dick. I was wondering if she might do 10 points of damage and leave him susceptible to another mage bonk, but it was not to be. We managed to find we managed to defeat the bandits, but what of the passenger car? We must go back for them. And do what? We must get to the locomotive engineer and ask him to reverse course. That makes more sense. Finally, I found you, Lord Anikav. Oh, you are Eldar, I believe. Hey, what about me? I'm here too. Yes, I see you too, Zero. What brings you two here? My brother and I remained in Flaggard to guard Lord Conrad, but when we heard the failure of the peace conference, we were told to hurry and give aid to Lord Anikav, but when we entered Empire territory, we saw this train being attacked by bandits. Oh, geez, yeah. So, I saw that commercial, and that made me cringe quite a bit, too. Fortunately, I don't tend to try to use my virtual assistant, whom I will not name, while I'm on stream. There have been a couple of times where it's triggered accidentally, and that annoys me. But I would much rather get, like, a text FAQ for help. And I don't want it to speak to me. I have nothing against modern slang, but I don't want my digital assistant speaking to me like that. It feels about as cringe as old people trying to use modern slang, which, I mean, okay, I'm 46. I'm probably in that group. But that's where I kind of have the advantage. I'm aware that if I were to try to use some of that slang, it would just be extremely cringe. I'm looking forward to when my Google Home devices upgrade to using Gemini, because I like the voice that I've chosen for Gemini more than the voice that I have for the Google Assistant. But yeah, I mean, I suppose It's probably one of those things where you could ask it to speak like that, but I wouldn't. I would say that that's not the worst thing for modern gaming, though. That would probably be the skyrocketing RAM prices, which I suppose is somewhat related. We were torn between helping or looking for you, but decided not to ignore the matter and returned here. A sense of justice reunited us. In any case, I would appreciate Conrad sending you to us. I'm glad to see you safe, my liege. But to be honest, that's not the only reason we came back here. The bridge over the border has been destroyed. If we proceed, the train will go straight into the canal. Then quickly, fly to the engine car and tell the locomotive engineer what you just told us. There are many more bandits on the engine car. We must defeat them first before we can stop the train. Hurry on to the route, Annika. Take out the bandits clinging to the train and get us to the engine room. Hey there, Infamous. Welcome, welcome. I hope they bring Irene back for the fight. I heard you took good care of my men. You must be the bandit chief, Sharaf, who's been chasing us. Honored to have such a man as the noble Benetram deigning to speak to a poor rogue like myself. I have a request to make of you, Chief Sharaf. How about it? Will you hear me out? Hear you out? Ha! I hardly think you are in any position to make requests. Remote play through mobile hotspot between jobs in your car. And not just remote play to your PS5, but playing PS Plus streaming games directly on the portal. I would pick up a portal if I could find one for like $100. But otherwise, I'm just gonna wait until the seemingly inevitable full-on local play PlayStation 5 portable thingy that's all but confirmed is coming out. In fact, I have that budgeted for next year to save money for it. But I can see that being a good use case for you. And even if you were, I don't think many my friends in the Empire would be pleased were I to let you go. I could never betray my associates. I'm most sorry, but accept your fate and don't make this difficult. Very well, but you shall regret your obstinance. Anakev, let's have at them. Okay. I wouldn't call it a Vita successor. Zero, head for the other car and protect the passengers. The PSP and Vita had dedicated games for their platforms. This is not going to be that. This is going to be a portable system that plays PS4 and PS5 games locally. And probably will also have the ability to do remote play as well. So it will probably look very similar to the PlayStation Portal. I wouldn't be surprised if that was kind of a test run for the hardware itself, just to see how everything works together. Kind of, you know, they tend to do that kind of thing over at PlayStation. But no, it's just going to be a straight up portable PS5 class machine. Maybe a little bit less power, but the intent is to be able to play the same games. And not just like a Portal version of it that you have to purchase separately or whatever, like what they did on the Vita and PSP for some games. Eldar, you stay with us and help us crush these bandits. Hell yeah. We've preferred to avoid violence, but we're too close to that bridge. Anakev, take them out. Okay. Good. So... honestly... you know what you should have done? Should have used that on PlayStation Network cards at Target. And used that to pay for your PS Plus this year. I mean, you still could, and then you won't have to buy it next year. But I'm sure you could probably spend your money a bit better than getting a Portal. Okay, so... apparently, there is some mithril hidden at the front of the train. So, unfortunately, I am going to need to just send Eldar ahead to try to get that. Oh, yeah. We definitely want to try to take out this Dark Mage ASAP. Ah, normal attack. Oh, good. She can go way out here. Perfect. That's going to be really good. We're trying to get to the front of the train as quickly as possible. Are there any bird soldiers on their side? Yes, just the one here and one here. Where is the mithril? Okay. I don't like that there are two bird soldiers on the way, but let's give it a try anyway. Oh wait, I can go here. Okay, hold up there. Freaking bottleneck there. Oh, you're still poisoned, huh? Alright. I'll put you there. Grace still can't get to him. Jeez. I really need Grace to improve her mobility. Okay, that's Ouch. Two dark mages? Crap. Okay, Mascarin. Save your magic. Let's see here, so that's 2. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure she's far enough away to avoid ranged attacks. I think when I get her close enough to the front of the train... Oh, which, by the way, I should probably do a new save state, because it's been a while. And I did not get Irene back. That sucks. But when I get Eldar closer to the front of the train, I'm going to have to do a save state. Poke around for the mithril. Nope. Right there. Good. All right, Julian. Do you have... you have medical herb and a goddess tier, but you don't have an antidote. Rat. Well, go attack. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, good. I'm gonna have you heal first. As long as he doesn't... Okay, yeah. So Julian will survive his next round. And then we can remove his poison before healing him again. Okay, good. Tall? She can't get close enough to deal a final blow. But he can. There we go. Good. Man, I'm sitting here feeling like I'm on a time limit. Like I need to do this as quickly as possible. I'm not, but it's just one of those, you know, in-character things. We are on a time limit. Oh, how brave of you. Okay. Yeah, let's take him out before he has a chance to attack again. Alright, Obright, I'm gonna have you attack the assassin. Bonk. Power throw, huh? Have you attack the assassin as well. going to antidote. How dare. Yeah, my mom was telling me that my aunt lives up in Tomahawk, and my mom was telling me that they're actually expecting like 2 to 3 feet of snow in Tomahawk from this particular storm system. We're supposed to get like around 6 inches. No! No, 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 no. There we go. Yeah, well, Tomahawk is to the north. Alright, Sybil, I'm gonna have you fall back. Hayward, you can move forward. Same with O'Bright. Except I should be checkerboarding here. Okay, you got plenty of medical herbs. I'm going to have you move up. And then use medical herb. That way, Grace can focus on Sybil. But hey, as long as it's all cleaned up by Thursday, I don't personally care. Stay safe, dude. But I don't really need to do a lot of driving myself until Thursday. And the storms are supposed to be done by then. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Let's see here. That's an assassin. That's the mage. Okay. If that front person there was... Oh, okay. Oh, I'm glad you attacked the hero there and not the mage. But yeah, if this guy had been a mage, I would have bum rushed him. Sybil is pretty squishy for a knight, for a centaur. Usually they're nice and tanky. Okay, good. Should be fine then. Level up, always good to see. I don't remember Arthur as far as that's concerned. But yeah, usually the centaur characters tend to be nice and tanky in these games. one needs healing. Cool. Ah, the dwarf couldn't get to us in time. Haha. Alright. That means we get to kick his ass before he even gets a chance to counterattack. Oh, jeez. Wow, that's a ledge. Magic. I can't attack him while I'm on that ledge? That's weird. Alright. Okay. I'm like, is that 2 points all she's gonna do? Still gonna take a while, but Taurus, I want you to move. And attack. Dwarf. Still working well for you there, Dosnerd? Okay, what do we have over here? We do have that mage, so gotta be careful. Cool. Glad it seems to be a worthwhile purchase for you. Birdman appears. What? Gotcha. Alright, well, let's hold a couple people back here. Let's get Mascarin toward the center. You know what? Screw you. Ventaris. I'll have you come back here for that too. Ah, gotcha. Man, I've never been a fan of Ape Escape. I just don't like the control scheme. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I gotta see where exactly... Nice! Counter kill! See if I can find out where exactly the Mithril is on this. Because the facts I'm seeing here aren't mentioning it. Can you pre-order Wolverine through Target? Let's just try to get you close enough to move in. Grace will put you there. I'm surprised that dwarf didn't move in to attack. I knew that was going to happen. I'm sure O'Bright can handle it. won't handle another one, but that Dark Mage isn't going to be around anymore. There. Okay, actually, let's save state. And... okay. Alright, it's not in any of the smokestacks there. Good. I was hoping she'd actually land the killing blow, but I knew she at least wouldn't have to worry about a retaliatory strike. Yeah. Eldar's tough. She can handle it. Okay, fair enough. I just wasn't sure if that might be something you could... Well, then it might be worth saving the money, or the gift card for, and doing the pre-order when it is available, using your gift card money. Dwarf didn't even get a chance to attack. Nice. Afterburner. No, Sybil's fine. Alright. Oops. Leave you there. Wolverine will probably be a $70 game. Because... Insomniac has done that. And they're one of the few where I'm like, okay, yeah. Alright, nothing to inspect there. We're just getting everybody moved up. Okay. Hayward, I'm going to put you right here. So you're close enough for Grace to heal you next turn. I wish I had someone that could do range 3 attack. So I could have range 1, 2, and 3 going down that corridor. Alright, save state. There it is. Okay. However, that puts her at risk. Can I do it from the side? Or from up here? No. can do it from the side. Okay. She might still get hit by a mage, but that's probably okay. I just didn't want her getting hit by Sharaf. Now I can also have her turn around and take out that Birdman. Don't like this. Alright. No. Alright. That was enough of a flub up. Don't like that dark mage is hanging out there. That's the part that worries me the most. Is I'm gonna have to come down this narrow corridor, and to do any appreciable damage to enemies, I would have to... Oh, target. Am I lining this up wrong? Yes. Okay. To do any appreciable damage, I would have to have people lined up in a way that would make them really vulnerable. Actually kind of tempted to just have most of my people hold for now and just kind of draw them out if possible, although that usually tends to be based on where Anakev is standing, so let's put him there. More of those. She'll be good. I think I'd like to I'm hoping that she's got a healing herb on her. And I'd like to fly around and start whomping on that other Birdman. How far can Grace get? Okay. And her to be able to attack if need be. Oops. Okay, she does have a healing herb. Good. Anakev. Up there. Eldar, go ahead and... Let's move you around just a little bit so we can... Oh, that's in... No, that's not in any danger. That, well, okay, it could be in danger. Let's see if I can attack from here. Good. Okay. Now I'll have her move around and take out that other Birdman. Oh, or not. It really is. Oh, that's right. That's another thing I'll be able to do for DL There are a bunch of more Astrobot levels that have come out that I haven't done yet because I was waiting. Nice one-shot, Hayward. No, I don't want Julian up there. I want Anakev up there. Still far enough back not to get any splash damage. Alright, Eldar, come out. Yeah, that'll be safe. And go ahead and use Medical Herb. They're not moving. It'll be nice to have Eldar around everybody else here. Let's see here. If I put her there, okay. Mage just isn't moving. Alright. I might actually be close enough to have some people mob the Dark Mage next turn. Do I want to put Hayward there, though? Yes, because Obright gets to move right after. So... should be able to take out the Dark Mage before it gets a chance to attack. Good. Okay. Should probably check to make sure that he doesn't have any tricks up his sleeve. Okay. No magic. That's what I was worried about. He could probably pack a punch. It will probably hurt quite a bit. But at least now I don't have to worry about someone just laying waste to my party because they're all bundled up. Oh. That wasn't very inspiring. This is probably going to hurt. Oh, okay. Not as bad as I was expecting. Giraffe can't do anything. Giraffe don't like it. Nice. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Doing pretty well. Yeah, let's... no, let's hold off on Julian here. We'll move Anakev up. I'm gonna have him kind of draw Shirov out so I can completely surround him. No. I specifically want him to attack from the side. He's got 80 hit points and he probably hits like a... well, like a train. That's exactly where I was hoping he'd go. Holy crap. Wow, he just did 10 damage to Anakev? And his defense and agility decreased. Ooh, boy. I am glad I decided to do this. I need to take this guy out as fast as possible. Dang it, Julian can't get in there. Mascarin. Yeah, you go right there. Burn with fire. Good. No new spells. Okay. Eldar should be able to take out the assassin. Good, good. Antares get in there so Shirov can't waste Eldar or Grace. You may get an attack off. Come on. We've almost got him. Oh, dang it. Oh, I hope he doesn't one-shot Hayward. Okay, good. Well, you know what? Hayward, I'm going to let you have your revenge. Okay. How could I be defeated? If I die, the bandits will run rampant, slaughtering everyone. You'll regret this, Benetrim. Tell me one thing, Sharaf. I suspect you knew long beforehand that the peace conference would fail. Why would you think that? Bandits from Dusty were after us before we had even left Saturland. It seems a bit convenient to me. Guess the rumors about you were not unfounded. Commend you for your intuition. No matter how you try, and even if you manage to get back to the Republic, you're doomed. There it is again. This is the second time someone has said the die is cast. We discover the truth. Rescue the Emperor. There are some in the Empire who will listen to reason. You expect Prince Median to come through for you? I doubt you can even reach Barrand. Even if you reach General Rogan, the Seagate won't set sail safely. Remember that. Prince will be your stumbling block. Prince is behind all of this. That makes a lot of sense. My lord, please, get a hold of yourself. This pace, the train will... You're all right. We give in, who knows what will happen to the Republic. Ventaris, hurry and go talk to the engineer. We must convince him to stop the train. I don't blame you, dude. How often would you get to stand on the front of the train just kind of watching the scenery go past? The evil sect of Bulzone. Vandal Awakening. The Imperial Prince Arant. Wow, that train stopped pretty quick. Oh, bridge looks fine to me. Oh, God. That was so very close. That was dangerous. Lord Anakev, King Benetrim. Zero, you have returned. Was everything all right back there? You should trust me more, sis. But to tell you the truth, the news that Sharaf was defeated helped us greatly. Though it was still a hard-fought battle. I commend your efforts, Zero. I also worry about the passengers, but they'd be in more danger with us. Leave them with railroad security. Well then, what shall we do? We can enter Barron from the northern mountain region. Then we could return to the Republic through the narrow valley. Looks like a detour, but that route may be the fastest. So, we're going north from here? What's going on, Julian? You have a smirk on your face. You're a strange one. You know much about this region. To the north is Kronos village. If I remember, it's said to be cursed. Oh no, it's my first time in Dystonia, Spinia, and Kronos village. Cursed Kronos village. Let's get going, my liege. We must reach Kronos village before the sun goes down and the moon comes up. Otherwise, we'll end up sleeping under the stars. Anakev, there's something Sharaf said that I can't seem to get my mind on. He mentioned Prince Median. Should something happen to him, peace in the Republic will... Listen, Zero, I must ask you for yet another favor. Fly over to Prince Median and guard him well. If anything happens, you let us know. I fear the Emperor is involved in this whole thing. Prince Median is impartial, so he's in their way. If he makes a wrong move, his life could be in danger. And so you wish to send Zero there to alert the Prince of this possibility. How about it? Will you go? Zero, be very careful. I'll be all right, dear sister. You worry too much. I heard that the Median army has gone southward. Try going to Aneffect village and see if I can find them there. Us on with our own plans. Let us head up north. The Anikev battalion arrived in Railhead to merge with Proden's army, which was supposed to be awaiting there. Instead, they were greeted by a border guard unit placed there by Prince Ariant to protect the train station. To avoid fighting the border guards, Anikev and his crew left. They ran into Prince Median at a rail switch point. I know, I've done all of this! By working together, the two nobles managed to save a band of refugees whose lives were in danger. Anikev and his party then boarded a train and ruined a gang of bandits' bid to take over the train and its cargo. But with the destruction of the rail tracks, they were forced to disembark. Now they head north to Quonis village. End of chapter 2. There are 6 chapters, so we're about a third of the way done. Target, Guardian Statue of Elbasam. You know, this Quonis village, don't you think it's a bit creepy, Grace? I have the powers to sense good and evil. This town certainly has been cursed. Hey, don't need that kind of talk, Grace. Please don't say such things. Oh, there's an owl out there. Let's go look at the owl. Yeah, you're right, Lord Anikev. I didn't notice until now, but Julian's now with us. That's pretty strange. He was with us outside the village. I wonder, did something happen to him? Grace, I asked you not to say stuff like that. I don't like all this creepy stuff. Really? Sir Dentaris, the Supreme Knight of the Republic, is frightened? I'll have to remember this. They're really good at deciphering his ellipses. Well, Julian is an able swordsman. Guess he should be all right on his own. There is something strange here. Might as well look into it. Go with Grace and take a look around. That's kind of double meaning there. Am I supposed to go with our healer? Go with your blessing? Or a little bit of both? Quonis Village HQ. Ah, you're back. Wait, actually, hold on. I should make sure that she's actually back. Dang it. Do we not have priest equivalent here right now? Anikev, what is smell? Seem like incense burned in Irene hometown. Smell, funeral smell. That is answer. Villagers are mourning. Good thing they left. Is it though? Is it really? I wonder if Zero managed to find Prince Median, or if he's still flying around the Empire. Who knows where he'll end up? Zero's my little brother. I worry so very much about him. Did anyone find Julian? What could have happened to him? Beast got him. Didn't someone say once we reach the village we can eat? Well, where's the inn? And the people? I'm not afraid, I'm just hungry. I'm starting to get cranky. They're all so superstitious. Wish they'd all just grow up. Not afraid at all. Really. Okay. We did get an in-game save, but let's do a save state. I don't know, this looks like a town from Wild Arms. Okay, are there any... Okay, we do have a brave apple to find. In a box. Thanks. Okay, must not be those boxes. I don't know what it is, but the shoulder button rotations seem to be backward to me. I don't know if it's just because Final Fantasy XI has them kind of inverted, and that's kind of what ended up sticking in my mind. Yeah. Dancing furniture. Wonder if I can change... No, it doesn't seem to be able to do any changes to the button configuration. The other FAQ any more precise? No. Oh no, they're gelatinous cubes. That was poltergeist. As I thought, there is something odd. Let's hurry up and find Julian. You know, they're doing a pretty good job of 5th gen creeping out things here. I wish I was more affected by horror stuff. Because this is pretty good. It's all subtle. This door, maybe the wind? It can't be, there was no wind. Must have been a ghost. Alright, so... I've looked at all of the possible boxes out here. Let's see if we can go inside and find something. Don't know if I'm looking right at it or not. Okay, yeah, probably was. There's a scratching noise. Jianxi are controlled by evil powers. Make them sleep, and then defeat the one who's controlling them. I wish I had someone who could put enemies to sleep, but I don't. Ooh. Well, the guy didn't say anything about 30 gold coins. Something's there. Seemed to be. Maybe not. It's quite cool. Okay, we've done those 3 houses. This one. Secret History of Cronus Village. The house across the river, facing the graveyard, is the Garvin family's. Oh. There's the brave apple. Good. Now, if I remember, the brave apple increases attack. Oh, no. Raises a level by 1. Ooh. Oddly enough, maybe we should give that to, Grace. But I'll wait until she actually levels up, because, whoops, because... yeah, she's at 98 XP. She's going to level up the next chance she gets. And then I'll just feed her the apple, and we'll be good to go. Specials, Seal of Sin. Okay. Do a quick save state now that we've got the brave apple. Kona's graveyard, where we need to be. It's locked from the inside. It's no use. Julian is missing. The evil power is growing stronger. Let's head back to the camp. What is your intent, Army of the Republic? Why have you come to this place? I did not know anyone lived in the Cronus village. Thought it was a ghost town. This is not a ghost town. It is ruled by an evil spirit. Who are you? My name is Khan. I'm an Elbasem monk in search of a key that will save the world. Hell yeah, new monk! So you are an Elbasem monk. Oh, now we finally meet face to face. You've been following me for quite a long time now. I had meant to greet you sooner or later. See, worried you, Anakev. Well, I've finally reached my destination, but I couldn't sit still. You, monk, your purpose here is to defeat the Vandal monster that rules over Cronus? Did you say Vandal? That can't be. The mythical rulers of darkness? It just can't be that they exist. Are you scared of Vandal hearts? It is a pretty good game. Julian, is it? You seem to be quite knowledgeable in this area. My travels have just happened to bring me here. This is obviously your chosen destination. Is it your intent to fight the Vandal? What's wrong with you, Julian? The Vandals don't exist. And if they did, how do you know you can defeat one? My father was brutally killed in the kingdom of Enric by Galm, Vandal who most certainly does exist. I've been searching for Galm ever since. You have dedicated your life to avenging your father's death, but are you willing to dedicate your death as well? Vandals are quite powerful. Something's happening. Terrible evil spirits. Would it be? We'd better call everyone together. There's no need for that, Grace. When you did not return in time, we came out to look for you, and we heard your voice. I had not known that a Vandal was behind the rumors of the cursed village of Cronus, but I know that Julian was searching for it. I am sorry that I used you, but let's focus on the fighting for now. We live, then you can chew me out. Wait, something's wrong. These Kyonshi, they aren't truly dead. They're being controlled from the mansion. Yay! It's the hopping vampire thing. I see. To avoid fighting our forces, he sent a bunch of peons to fight for him. Vandal, you are a coward. You don't quite understand. These Kyonshi are actually the villagers under a spell. We can't fight them, as it will kill them, and really turn this into a ghost town. Leave them to me. I'll handle it. Okay. Do not kill any zombies. Let's let Khan walk up to them and use his orb. He'll be sent back into the ground. It's okay to kill the mage, the bats, and the skeletons. Leave the zombies alone. Okay. quite nice music. Take a look at what's going on here. Okay. I'm guessing that's what the fact means by the zombies. It's the Kyonshi. Don't like that that we can only deal with them with one person, but I guess we'll just have to deal. So let's just hold everybody back for a moment. Protect the squishy ones. Oh, Khan's just going to automatically do it. And he can do multiple at once. Okay, good. Very cool. I just wanted to see if that flickering actually made it through safely on the stream. Because I know sometimes stuff like that flickers at just the right frequencies, so like... I've watched some streams where they stream at 30 frames per second, but they're playing a retro game where when the player character gets hit, it flickers at 60 frames per second, which, you know, on one frame, off one frame, and if it's badly timed, then it's going to be off on every frame of the 30 frames per second, and it just completely disappears, and the person playing can still see it, but the viewers can't. That is one major reason why I try to stream at 60 frames per second, is so that if there is flickering stuff like that, it doesn't get lost. Okay, so we just really need to hold back and let the monk do his thing. Maybe send a healer after him if he starts getting beaten up, but pull back, Julian. Like, maybe we'll just follow him around. Well, dang it. Or is he going to try to stick to Anikev? Do they have any spells? No, okay. Had to make sure, because I'm clumping up quite a bit. Is supposedly a ghost mage with blast level 3 in this area, in this level. Ugh. Dang it. Maybe he's just trying to make sure that he can move in and attack in one move. But I gotta say, it's another gimmick battle, and they do quite a few of those in this game, and I don't mind that so much. So far, most of the gimmicks have been pretty decent. I think if they had given me more leeway to save the hostages or the refugees in that one battle, I might be a bit more effusive in my praise. Because that was just a little too, again, I keep using the term precise. It was a little too precise in what you needed to do. Try to get everybody out of his way, I guess. I hope no one counterattacks. And I'm glad that she was able to defend that. Okay, now hopefully he'll move in and seal that Kyanshi. There we go. I'm just kind of moving her around to see if I can, Yep. To see if I can trigger some, enemies that the FAC is talking about, that I can actually attack. Ooh. That's not good. I have to move her back. Hayward can't get close enough. Okay. That guy's creeping around. That's fine. Just need to keep everybody alive. He didn't actually do his thing? Is that correct? Okay, cool. I was actually going to use Irene to heal Eldar just now, but Grace is just about to level up. I kind of wish I had given Grace the apple ahead of time. Who has the apple? Oh, Irene does. Okay. This is probably going to take it out. Yeah. Flying enemies tend to be weak to arrows. We definitely need to keep Khan alive. Alright, Grace. Let's have you heal Eldar first. Yay! Heal level 2! Okay, Mascarin, hold. Anakev, go over here and see if that'll break open. Thank you, Khan. Right, Eldar, I'm gonna have you come back out here again. Horace, hold back. Okay. There. Save state. Now, can I use the apple? Yes, on Grace. Perfect. Grace becomes level 8. Awesome. I mean, I know Irene is only level 5 right now, but I'm probably not going to have anywhere near as much of a problem leveling up a melee fighter, especially a monk. Okay. Definitely need to heal Irene next turn. In fact, I may have Irene heal Irene. Yeah, and have Grace come over here. So that's just range now. But man, is that going to be useful considering her poor movement rate. Fortunately, we don't really need to do that. Man, that is one heck of a punching weapon he's got equipped. No! Damn it, dude! I wish the AI was a little bit smarter about where it puts monk there. Oh, nice. I didn't realize she was that close to leveling up herself. Well, maybe if we move everybody over here... Oh, crap. Heal thyself. You out of the way. Good. That's not the best move. Should be fine. Still 5 damage, which is impressive, but doubt it's going to last much longer. Bullseye! Ah, nice. Hayward leveled up. Fulbright, I'm gonna put you over here. It's fine. Julian can take it better than Grace can. Dang it, I was hoping they'd stop right next to each other so Monk could get double hit in. I'm gonna hold off on that. Stretch her magic points a little. But I thought there was someone over here that needed health. Hayward, and I can't get to him. Well, I could, but then I'd end up having to do a level 2 heal. It's not that important at the moment. Okay. Hold there. Fine. As long as you get one of them. This round. He should survive. I realized that this was a possibility just after I moved him. Oops. Good. Okay. Better shape now. I wonder if I put Anikev here. Oh, I was gonna say maybe I can line them both up for Khan, but Khan got his turn first. keep Irene there for... Keep Hayward back to... Sybil, you can move up a little. Albright, hold back for a moment. It's fine. I don't think I want to use more healing, so Grace, just kind of hold back for a moment. Okay, good. Hold there for now. Want that skeleton to come a little closer. Wish that Kyonshi would move faster, but oh well. You know what? Let's go ahead and catch up Hayward a bit. We should be able to attack that dude next turn.
Prepare to die.
Okay, sounds good then. Antari's level 8. Good. Alright, let's get Sybil a kill and hopefully a level. Excellent. It's gonna take forever for that guy to the guy down here to catch up to us. Keeps moving one at a time. I think Khan is really sticking with Anakev, though, for the most part. So we'll just have to send them back if they don't catch up. That's right, I need to move Anakev to get Khan to move. Unless I can draw the Kyonshi closer here, but... That other Kyonshi will probably run up to us next turn. Oh crap, so that's probably the mage. I do not want to have my party bundled together. But I don't have much of a choice right now. Okay. That's a lich. I was kind of expecting that to do some more damage than usual. Alright, Obright, I'm going to have you go right here. Oh, dang it. Julian. Okay, it's fine. At least we're bringing out the Kyonshi, and hopefully that'll get Khan interested in moving next turn. I'll hold back for now. Anikev, yeah. Definitely want you to attack the Lich. Only 10 damage? Yeesh. Do not attack. Eldar, I want you to back up so we can get you healed. In fact, let's have Irene heal you. She's not going to be close enough to attack anyone this round, so might as well. Be able to get you to attack any. Sybil, go around here. I know this is going to put you at risk of taking some nasty damage, but maybe this will do some additional... Oh, nice! Good job, Sybil. Oh, this could be bad. Okay, everyone survived. Good. Hit him that time. Julian can't get into an attack position. I'll just put you there. Hopefully those Kyonshi won't move, and that'll make it so that Khan can get both of them next turn. Good. Grace. Well, just start healing people. Mascarin, I'm gonna have you throw some fire. That might actually be enough to kill the Lich. Excellent. Precisely enough. Soul Shot. Alright, Anakiv, do nothing. Beautiful. And that leaves only one more Kyung-Chi. Topping up behind us. So I want to make sure that someone can be back there to kind of absorb the blow if need be. O'Bright, you should be fine. Julian, hold fast. Everybody else. Oh, jeez, Grace, you can barely move. Oh! Well, that's kind of you. Thank you, Khan. At first I was going to be pissed that he was moving in the wrong direction, but... can't say no to that. Should probably move Anakev over in that direction. All right, I'll take it. Good. Come on over, Khan. There we go. At the end of the battle. Now that they're all sealed, seems like it. The village has quieted down, however, it doesn't mean we've defeated the Vandal behind this. Still sensing evil energies from within. We want to revive Cronus village. We must brave the dangers and enter this unholy mansion. I'm very aware of the dangers, Khan. Came here to defeat it. I'll fight it even if I have to go in alone. Well, I guess this is goodbye. Wish you the best of luck. Anakiv is right. You should have a series of dots. Listen, both of you. We ever say we wouldn't fight the Vandal? Vandal can plunge this land into darkness. It's the enemy of all sane men. Cannot run from us. But are we ready to face it now? Now is not the time to be rash and leap into things prematurely. Proper preparations will prove to be our best ally. In any word, there are men of purity. Your courage is impressive. And now allow me to join forces with you. Excellent. Yay, another monk. And a third healer. This fight will be quite difficult. But we are all healed and prepared. Then we will return to battle this phantom. We didn't lose anyone during that fight. And they brought back Irene for me. That said, I don't think we've got enough time for another fight tonight. I'm just going to do a save state. And we'll just wrap things up. Okay. Man, we've made a lot of good progress there. We started on battle 9 tonight. So 9, 10, 11. We got 3 battles done tonight. Good stuff. We are almost halfway done with chapter 3 already. Like, the next battle will probably be about the halfway point. Excellent. All right. Let's go ahead and find someone to raid. Let's go raid Pulse tonight. Says Metal Gear Solid Subsistence, but the screenshot looked like he was playing Super Mario 3. Now he is browsing dogs. So that sounds like a good thing. And looks like he's wearing a Cookie Monster costume. Even better. All right, so thanks to everybody for dropping by tonight. Always appreciate it. I will see you next Sunday. No, next Monday. Because Sunday is still November. So I'll be back next Monday with DL Sember. Until then, rest well and enjoy Pulse.